Idaho is coming off of a 52-45 loss against South Alabama last week and now prepares for a home game against Appalachian State this Saturday. That game will kick off at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And, Coach, if you could get us started before we get to questions with your thoughts on the South Alabama game and the upcoming game against App State.
South Alabama, I thought our guys went out there and really executed well in the first half and, in the fourth quarter also. I think South Alabama has a great team, all kinds of talent, and I thought Matt Linehan had a great game really the whole game. Deion Watson came out, had over 100 yards. Trent Cowan made a bunch of great catches along with Kalen Hightower. Elijah Penny carried the ball over 30 times again for over 100 yards. I thought our offensive line played very well. Defensively, I thought we played very well in the first half. We just killed ourselves in the special teams, to be honest with you. We gave up that big kickoff return, had a punt blocked and fumbled the kickoff return. So that was 17 points and lost a high-scoring game by 7. So, I was proud of our guys who went out and played hard and fought and played a very, very talented team and put a lot of points on the board. So we just got to regroup, have a great week of practice, and, we got, one of the best teams in the league coming in this week, Appalachian State, very well coached, played the game the way it's supposed to be played, got a great offensive line, and just do a really good job. Got a couple outstanding players on defense, and we're just looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you very much, Coach. As a reminder, please press *1 to get in the queue to ask questions. Our first questions come from a caller in Seattle, Washington. Caller, please go ahead.
Hey, Paul, this is Michael Sean. Just wanted to see if you had an update on Desmond Epps' status with the program as we now learn no charges have been filed against Epps.
Yeah, the update right now, when things happen with Desmond early in the year, he had some very strict restrictions on what he could do and couldn't do, and one of those things that we talked about that he was not able to do was to go out, and he was out that night. So as of right now, he will not be joining the team.
Is there any possibility of him rejoining the program this season?
Not as we speak right now, no.
Thanks, Paul.
You bet.
Thank you very much. And, Coach, I just want to ask you about the game on Saturday. Matt Linehan, again, was sharp in his performance on Saturday. How would you assess his performance against South Alabama?
Man, he just played his heart out. He's one of the guys. Quentin Bradley had an unbelievable game. Matt did. Deion Watson, Elijah Penny. And you just felt really bad for those guys in the locker room after the game. But Matt ran and made some great plays with his feet. Stood in there, made some huge throws, especially a couple of big third-down conversions. And I was just really proud of Matt. I thought he had a great game.
And finally, Coach, App State coming in, again, as you mentioned, one of the top teams in the Sun Belt Conference. Defensively, they've ranked all year in the top 30 nationally in defensive efficiency and yardage allowed. I mean, what's the key really for your offense against their defense? What's the key to moving the ball against them?
I think number one, you got to match their intensity. I think they really come out and play the game, and they got all 11 guys flying around and going to the ball and making plays. You got to make sure you block 49 coming off the edge. Well, he's a heck of a football player. Their boundary corner, number 5, is really a ball hawk and goes and makes interceptions. But just as a whole group, I think they really play well together, all 11 guys, and we got to just make sure we match their intensity. And they try to, they're in that 3-down look, and they're going to bring pressure from one side or the other. You got to do a good job of recognizing it and getting in the right protections and the right runs.
All right, Coach, that's all the questions we have for you today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir.